A man who cut off his wife's hands in a premeditated attack and then gloated about it has been sentenced to 14 years in a high-security jail in Russia. RT correspondent Medina Kotchenova has the story.
From this picture, you'd think Margarita and Dmitry lived in blissful happiness. They've been together for 5 years and even had 2 young sons. But behind the smiles lay another story. Some of their friends say that they were, in fact, close to divorce. Margarita often complained that her husband had episodes of uncontrolled, raging jealousy.
He was enraged that I was getting my nails done. He'd think I was cheating on him if my bra and my pants matched. He emptied out all my shampoos and creams and left empty tubes in their place. He was angry that I was doing well at work.
Apparently, he even checked through her phone messages.
I woke her up during the night and asked who it was. She said a driver from work, but I didn't believe her. I was on edge.
His suspicions fueled his anger, so he forced her into the car, drove her out into a forest, threatened her and demanded she admit to cheating on him. That time, he let her go. She fled to the police, but was told that there were not enough grounds to open a case against him. Her pleas for help fell on deaf ears and ended with her husband's final brutal attack in December last year.
Gorbachev volunteered to help. I wanted to put my bag in the boot, but he said there was no space. Who would have thought that it was taken by an axe and bandages? He played his part like a real actor. Silently, he closed the door and drove off, not to work, but to the forest. As we drove to the hospital, he shouted, "What an adrenaline rush!" Worst of all, I was still conscious. Apparently, my body gave the signal to keep holding on.
Microsurgery lasted for nearly 9 hours. The doctors managed to sew back one hand, but the other was so badly damaged in the brutal attack during which Margarita remained conscious that it was impossible to save. This case sent shockwaves across the country and attracted so much needed attention to the problem of domestic violence. Dmitry was sentenced to 14 years in prison, while the officer who refused to open a case against him when Margarita first went to the police is under investigation for dereliction of duty.